yards. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
Leading off tonight for the
all
Yankees.
set to go. Here's Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Juan Soto now. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. The American League leader in RBIs this year. They say it went.
2-2 the count.
Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christopher DaCosta. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Miller puts it away, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Diaz. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Drew Jones
The center
the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing it on the edge of the grass. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And that gets down for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. The 1-2. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
This to center field. Jones under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Brian Reynolds here. Second in the AL in home runs.
Brian Reynolds.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that bottom of the second. And
Leading
now
off
here's the veteran DH, Andrew Vaughn.
The designated hitter, Andrew
That
Vaughn.
misses.
No,
Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner around second.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And it's even up. Rodriguez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away. He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Popped in the air, left field. Casey makes the play. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. So next they hit for Baltimore. Will Benson. On to strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jason Dominguez. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, one away. And now the rookie second baseman, Gregorio Diaz. One down, base is empty. And that one ripped to left and makes the grab. And that quickly, two away. Now here is Owen Casey.
The left fielder.
The 1-1.
Casey.
And a foul ball left side. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he's in there standing up with a two-out double. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Royce Lewis. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Check swing went around. 1-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third.
Leading off.
Now the Orioles catch.
Orioles.
Dylan Dingler.
The catcher.
The line of the pitch.
Dingler.
Slow roller up the middle. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Oswald Peraza. And a 1-1. Up the middle. To first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 25.
Next for the Orioles, Drew Jones. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. And the right-hander deals.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Christopher DeCosta. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back to first, and they got him. Double play.
Now back, the first baseman, Alex Burrows.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is foul back. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. That's to third. Over to Albies. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Torrey Miller.
The first baseman, Torrey Miller.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their...
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Into left center for a base hit. Miller headed for the plate. He's in there. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Johnny Moore. He reached out a walk his first time.
Moore.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. And now it's
Now
back.
left
He's 0 for 1. Into center. Dominguez gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Brian Reynolds.
The right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the second baseman, Gregorio Diaz.
Diaz.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ryan Cusick comes on now.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
At the belt and fires. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Royce Lewis stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now fly ball to right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. And a 2-1 ball game now. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Juan Soto goes deep. His 49th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. On the mound now Justin Brule.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Next to hit, Christopher DeCosta. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back.
Leading
and
off
now here
for
is
the Orioles,
Will Benson.
The right fielder, Will Benson.
Hard hit left side. Over to first in time. Nice stretch.
Now
we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Oh, nice lunging grab. Now it's going to be Oswald Peraza.
The shortstop.
Pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now all even up. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball. You know, Boog, it's been said, these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. The switch hitter batting right.
Dominguez.
And the pitch. In the air, right side. Benson under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Here's the second baseman, Gregorio Diaz. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Chopped out towards short. Zips it across, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
Here's
off
the speed
for
threat,
the
Drew
Orioles,
Jones.
The center fielder, Drew Jones.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls.
Now batting,
Torrey Miller
the first
digs in
baseman,
now. 1 for 2.
Miller.
The 1-1. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Poirier. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And stepping in for the Yankees, Owen Casey.
Chad Poirier.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game.
Juan Soto.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Christopher DaCosta. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High in the air, out to right. Benson drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
On the ground, right side, gathers and throws to first. And Albies is inside.
Number 6.
And into the box for Baltimore, Johnny Morse. Next pitch is outside. And he pumps it a strike.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
The left
Dalton Varsho will hit next.
Varsho.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Dominguez brings it in with a nice running grab. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. So now the pinch hitter, Patrick Scott.
For New York. Number 13, Patrick.
Here's a 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Benson drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Here's Austin Riley.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
One now. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. And now Brian Reynolds. And another ball. Riley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So remaining in the game defensively, Patrick Scott. Pitch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Now playing first.
Will Benson now at the plate.
Patrick Scott.
The other way, hauls it in, 1 away.
Well, baseball can be good, can it? Sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one hammered to the warning track, makes the catch.
Up next,
back to the top of the lineup, Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a 2-out double.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Oviedo.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and
Your
they've had
attention,
quite a bit of
please.
success against him
Now
this year.
for New York.
And here is
Number
Drew
59.
Jones.
One, two.
Swing and a miss. And a
Oviedo.
count 1-2. Slice to right. Reynolds makes the play, and that ends the inning. Coming on for the Orioles, Bryce Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Welcome back. And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Breaking ball
2-1.
inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one hammered center field. Back there. Finds the wall and he makes the catch.
Now back. The second baseman.
And up next for New York, Gregorio Diaz. And here it comes. In the dirt. Dingler down to first.
That's it.
Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Miller steps on the bag. That's out number 3. And welcome back.
Leading
Bottom
off
9.
for
And
the
here's the
Orioles,
first baseman,
The
Torrey
first
Miller.
baseman.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2-2.
That one misses in the dirt. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home.
Leading
quite yet.
off for the
Andrew
Orioles,
Vaughn now.
the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh,
Here's a 1-1. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
2-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Lewis to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Johnny Morse, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.